Washington, seeking to keep control of a divided Republican Party, Donald Trump on Tuesday attacked Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell, the GOP's highest-ranking elected official, after comments he made about Trump's culpability for the insurrection at the U.S. Capitol on Jan. 6. The Republican Party can never again be respected or strong with political leaders like Sen. Mitch McConnell at its helm, Trump said in a statement put out by a political action committee called the Save America PAC. In stark terms that laid bare the party's fractiousness over Trump, the ex-president described McConnell as a hack who will not be able to lead Republicans back to victory. Division within the party has been on full display since the Capitol riots, after which 10 House Republicans voted to impeach him and 7 Senate Republicans voted to convict him at his impeachment trial Saturday, when he was acquitted. The statement came 3 days after McConnell criticized Trump over the attack on the Capitol, though he voted to acquit at the impeachment trial. McConnell said he did so because he did not think it was constitutional to hold an impeachment trial of a former president. The Senate Republican leader held Trump responsible for the attack, saying his false claims of fraud in the election he lost to Joe Biden inspired extremist followers to commit violence. This was an intensifying crescendo of conspiracy theories, orchestrated by an outgoing president who seemed determined to either overturn the voters' decisions or else torch our institutions on the way out, McConnell said Saturday. Trump has not spoken on camera since leaving the White House. His office has put out statements under his name, as it did after the Senate acquittal vote Saturday. Trump thanked Republicans who supported him and suggesting a future run. He said the political movement that started with his 2016 election has only just begun. Trump is winning the internal battle against Republicans who want him to go away. A Morning Consult Politico poll released Tuesday said, a majority of Republican voters 54% said they would support Trump in a hypothetical 2024 presidential primary election. Republicans who back McConnell said Trump caused the GOP to lose control of Congress and the White House during last year's elections. I love Trump warning about the demise of a party that just lost the House, Senate, and White House under him, tweeted Brendan Buck, a former spokesman for GOP House Speakers John Boehner and Paul Ryan. Buck said, I am so here for this conflict and so Team Mitch. Republicans who back McConnell said Trump caused the GOP to lose control of Congress and the White House during last year's elections. I love Trump warning about the demise of a party that just lost the House, Senate, and White House under him, tweeted Brendan Buck, a former spokesman for GOP House Speakers John Boehner and Paul Ryan. Buck said, I am so here for this conflict and so Team Mitch. In his statement Tuesday, Trump did not mention McConnell's impeachment comments. He accused the Kentucky senator of practicing business as usual politics and failing to stand up to Chinese trade practices. Trump blamed McConnell for Republicans losing control of the Senate, something for which McConnell holds Trump responsible. The Senate Republican Leader suggested the party needs to move past Trump as it tries to regain control of the House and Senate in the 2022 elections. Trump vowed to support primary challengers to Republican lawmakers who supported impeachment or refused to help him overturn the election. The latter group includes Georgia Gov. Brian Kemp, whom Trump criticized as inept in his statement. Trump plans to get involved in the congressional elections and may seek the presidency again in 2024. Mitch is a dour, sullen, and unsmiling political hack, Trump said, and if Republican senators are going to stay with him, they will not win again. 7 Republicans were among the 57 senators who found Trump guilty of inciting the riot, but conviction required 67 votes, 2/3 of the Senate. If the Senate had voted to convict, it could have disqualified Trump from holding office, nullifying a 2024 presidential run. As the Democratic-led House moved to impeach Trump in mid-January, McConnell said he had not decided on the president's guilt. After his acquittal vote, McConnell made clear he based his decision on the belief that the trial was unconstitutional, not Trump's guilt. Former President Trump's actions preceding the riot were a disgraceful dereliction of duty, McConnell said. Like, share and subscribe my channel.